everybody here on YouTube, and welcome. We are doing another sealed War of the Spark, and today's the actual release of the set. So we finally get to play with all the new cards. Draft's not available, unfortunately, for 88 hours, so this is kind of like the War of the Spark draft waiting room. But we're gonna do some sealed, and we're gonna take a look at our pool. Nice. We got some pretty good ones. Oh, by the way, today's stream is sponsored by Wizards of the Coast and the Curse network of websites. So basically that means that our stream is being promoted on and embedded on different parts of the website to celebrate the release of War of the Spark. This is both from Twitch, Wizards of the Coast, Twitch, and the Curse network of websites. So thank you again for sponsoring today's stream. Yay! Okay, now we get the deck build. All right, baby. Oh, baby. These are pretty good ones. It looks like we might want to do a little bit of Jeskai action. Also, I think we needed a Vivian, didn't we? So that's kind of, or maybe we needed Nissa's for constructed. Ink Fathom, it's weird to hear that YouTube video intro. I hear you. Azure, I think it hasn't kicked in yet. It's supposed to start. It was supposed to start at the top of the hour, but we'll see the boosted views in a little bit. I don't know exactly when it's gonna kick in. I mean, we did fire up the stream like 20 minutes ago. Like, this is just the normal viewers that are usually. Deckmaster still dobs. I don't know, Slubars, but I can restart it. You guys can tell me if it's still Dobberino. Okay. So I think when we do this, I kind of want us to pull out the rares to the bottom just so we know what we're working with. And I hate the land auto suggestion. I just want to turn it off. And then I think we also want to take a look at our planeswalkers and which ones are good. Because I think that will help. And we also want to take a look at specifically these three colors, because the rares that we open really draw me to these colors. Mostly like Izzet, but kind of Jeskai too. Also, Gaby's been playing, yes, what gives me a Marine Spike usually. Yeah, that's true, NASCAR. But like I said, I think right now this is just like the normal people who watch the stream. But in a little bit, because it takes them a while to, I think, get it up and running and stuff. All right, let's take a look at the reds. So, okay, chat, I'm pretty curious about what you think about Pyrohelix. So we've done 4 sealeds, and in the other sealeds that we did, I found that there's a lot of creatures with X3 toughness, which means that Pyrohelix is just like a little bit worse, which makes me a little like down on this card, just a little bit, not a ton, because it's still a very strong card. Like, being able to finish up their creature, like ping their face or like kill an X1 is still pretty valuable. One of is fine, not amazing, but can help finish off walkers, so I think it's worth it. It's nice that it goes towards walkers too, for sure. Fighting combat involving 2/3. Yeah, because you can have like a pillow fight and then finish it off too. The one that I was like, the card I was really down on was Sorin's Thirst, I think. All right, so let's pull down the playable reds. Grim Initiate is medium. I think if we end up playing like Spells deck, Burning Prophet would probably be good. Heartfire, you have to sack a creature or planeswalker, but deals 4 damage to any target. That card seems strong if you can make it work. Jaya's Greeting is good. It's just like 3 damage to target creature, scry 1. It's for constructed, it's kind of medium because you don't always want just cards that go at them. But in limited, I think it's pretty playable. Do I listen or read to LSV sets review? So I didn't for this one. But I usually read Luis's set review. I don't usually listen to LR. LR's a little too long for my liking. Scorchmind was good though because Heroic wasn't. Hey Bernica, how are you? Heartfire is great because it's an instant just respond to the removal for value. Yes, I do like that too. Ironcrop Invader. So this is the one that has fire breathing, but for stacking creatures. Meat breathing is what people were calling it. Sacrifice another creature, and Crop Invader gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Oh yeah, I do not have an extra 4 hours a day to listen to Luis's nonsense. I really do not. I know. Tell me that's not meat breathing. So I think we would play that, even though I don't think it's like a great card or anything. Up to 2 creatures each get +2/+0 until end of turn, but they don't get first strike or anything, so it's not super duper helpful. You'll play Burning Prophet a lot. Red only has 3 2-drops. 1 is a rare. Ah, interesante. I do. I get nonstop Luis nonsense. Jaya, Venerated Fire Mage. If another red source you control, so it's 5 mana, which is expensive. If another red source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals that much damage +1 to that permanent or player instead. So it's like +1. Yeah, Jaya, Chandra's Pyloheriax and Jaya Venerated Fire Mage is kind of cute together. And then it also deals 2 damage to any target, but it's... Oh, this is another red source, so it's not 3 damage to something. Yeah, she seems like we would play her. I don't like Sarkhan's Catharsis. That card seems kind of bad. How have your experience been for this card, chat? Chain Whip Cyclops, 5 mana, 4/4. Target you can't block this turn. I mean, it's like playable for sealed, I think. Raging Crunch, 3 mana, 4/3. Can't attack alone. Red source is a creature too, right? Yeah, it's like it needs to come from a red card, but that would work for sure. Yeah, basically anything that's not Jaya herself. I was not impressed with Dovin. I was really unimpressed with Dovin when we did the preview event yesterday. It just doesn't do that much. You were in a match and the game disconnected. Now I can't connect. Oh, I'm sorry, Alice. It does seem like there's just... I heard from other people that the servers were just totally overloaded today. It's what did Hunter say? Chain Whip Cyclops has my favorite flavor text in the set. Let me look at it. You say this 10th district, not Rubble Belt, but where Smash happened, that Rubble Belt. Rubble Belt slate of mine. I love it. Yeah, you're not a fan of Dovin, Gatekeeper. I have not been impressed with Dovin. It just doesn't do anything. Like, the tax doesn't do much, and then the putting things in the bubble doesn't do much. And it doesn't have a plus ability, so you're just, like, losing value as the game goes on. You hope there ends up being an illusory gains type of card to do role reversal. I'm sad Dovin didn't make the Opters. I know, only Saheeli does, right? What is this? Devouring Hellion. As Devouring Hellion enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice any number of creature cards or planeswalkers. If you do, it enters with twice that many counters. So this would be for like a sacrifice deck, and we have 2. We'll keep that in mind. I think all of these are mostly just bulk. I mean, Blind Blast is playable, I think. Let's see what else we got. Hellion is good with a mass. For Aven, which one's the Aven, Molly? Or sorry, which one's the Aven, DC? I don't see the Aven. Worst creature. This is not the Aven, but I like that. Oh, here it is. Aven Eternal enters the battlefield amass 2. Oh, this card seems really good. I like this card. It's just good stats. 3 mana 2/2 flyer is already good, and you get an amass. You get a zombie army for it. Dem's good stats, chat. Let's get these guys down. So let's see what our blue looks like. I like the Strix. We have 2 of them. We have to make spells better for that to work, but it's not bad. It's one of the best commons for sure. It definitely draws me into blue-red. The Spellkeeper Weird seems kind of medium, but some of our red creatures don't really work without sacrificing, so like we could play like 1 or 2. And then what is this? Naga Eternal is just 3 mana 3/2. That seems really bad. I think LSV called it the best blue common. It makes me want to play it, that's for sure. Spellkeeper not get better in sealed than draft? It probably is, just a little bit. You think Grim Initiate is fine? This guy? 1 mana 1/1 first strike when it dies on mass 1. It seems playable, but not amazing. Yeah, NASCAR, that's the promotion they have going on today, which we are promoted by them today too. Thank you, Wizards and Curse, and who else am I missing? Twitch for promoting our stream today. Code Redemption is disabled by WotC at the moment, it says on the status page. Yeah, I had some boosties to give away, but I don't think I can give them away while that thing's going on. Yeah, hashtag spawn, hashtag don't send me to Gooby jail. Let's see. So we would be probably a base. Hold on. So we have to Teferi too. So we could potentially look at. Our red seems like pretty okay, right, chat? It's not like incredible. But we have some stuff. Like Sarkhan is a very good reason to play that. And is it just Sarkhan actually? Yeah, it is just Sarkhan. Alright, so let's move all the red together real quick. This is the only time that I like the MTGO deck builder a little bit better. Well, I guess we have this too, but this one's not even like a really great card or anything. So let's take a look real quick and see what our black looks like, because some of our brutality is so good. Let me look at it. Amass 2, then army you amass deals damage equal to its power to each non-army creature. Oh wow, That is a hell of a card. Okay, let's take a look and see what black has to offer. Because we also have these Hellions and stuff, so we have stuff to... with these, like... Oh, hold on. This is awkward. I want to play all these Aven Eternals. But look at our blue. Our blue's not good except for the Aven Eternals, right? Except we would get Gleaming Overseer too. Yeah, DC didn't get there. Maybe just splash for Aven. It's possible. The Aven Eternals are like really good, I think, but also we just can't. We don't have that much blue outside of it. So let's look at black. Dreadmuckin, 1 mana, 1 mana, sacrifice another creature, planeswalker with 2 counters on Dreadmuckin. So it's a sack outlet mostly. Kaya's Ghost Form, enchant creature or planeswalker you control. When enchant a permanent dies or is put into exile, return that card to the battlefield under your control. Seems like medium, right? Black is bad. I haven't seen all of it. Spark Harvest is good. We would do that. It does return a walker. I mean, it seems like okay-ish. This is playable. This is just make him discard 2. It's playable and sealed, but not amazing. Bleeding Edge, I think, is quite good. Ghost Form is pretty bad. It doesn't seem very good. Dusk Mantle Operative can be blocked by creatures with power 4 or greater. I mean, it's like a bear. This seems playable, but not amazing. 3 mana, 4 mana, 1/5 lifelink. I mean, I guess we could play this if we're playing a slow deck. Yeah, it's a 2/2 with upside. Seems alright. Spark Reaper, I think, is playable. Okay, so we have a lot of playable cards in black, but nothing that really draws us to it. Our other gold cards are Mayhem Devil. Whenever a player sacrifices a permanent, Mayhem Devil deals 1 damage to it. And Angrath's Rampage, which seems kind of bad and limited. So yeah, outside of just like a couple, I agree, YY. Outside of a couple of cards, it doesn't seem like black is very good. So I think black is not going to be the way we go. Hold on, let me bring this back down. Let's take a look real quick at white and see if we can get something going, potentially like an Azorius deck with 4 Aven Eternal. Like, we kind of want to find a color that doesn't have a ton of stuff at, sorry, one sec. Oh, Molly, I got your updated deck. Cool. I got your updated deck, so I'll update it when we go to the next thing. Green could be good for us if we get good mana fixing. Yeah, we might see. Let's take a look at our white real quick. Yeah, I really want to play blue because of these. I think that's really strong. Okay, Kitty Cat is a 1 mana 1/1 lifelink. It enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control named Charm Stray. So we only have 1. Defiant Strike is a medium combat trick. Getting Sacrifice seems like medium. Battlefield Promotion. This seems okay. +1/+1 that, you know, because it leaves a counter. Gaining 2 life and giving first strike to something's okay. Don't play the Gato. Yeah, I wasn't planning to. Don't worry. Yeah, it seems like a fine trick. Martyr for the cost. 2 mana 2/2 when it dies proliferate. Seems okay. This also seems like a playable. So nothing here is exciting. Makeshift Battalion, I guess, kind of works with the Aven Eternals. Okay-ish. Rising Populace is kind of nice with sacking stuff. The Twitter post seems not so good right now. What are we talking about, Alice? Topple the statue doesn't really help us. Tayo the Shield Mage, so it just makes the walls with Defender, right? All computers are mobile if you try enough. We're still working on those fixes, even if War of Spark has consumed most of our electricity. Oh, that seems bad. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, our white is also medium. I'm not loving it. So let's get out of white real quick. We know that blue only really has... We have all 3 drops with. I guess we haven't looked at green. Yeah, surely somewhere in this pool we'll find playable cards, right? Somewhere in here they've got to be. Giant Growth is fine. It's a fine trick. This seems like sideboard card. Cruncher is fine in the right deck. Paradise Druid is 2 mana 2/1, taps for any color. Seems pretty good. This is okay, but not great. I mean, we don't really have, like... Is MTGA down for anybody else? When trying to start the game, it says currently waiting forever now. It sounds like a couple of people are having problems. Like, I am doing okay right now, but I haven't had to disconnect. Vivian's Grizzly is playable. Oh my gosh. And then Thundering Ceratok's okay, but not amazing. And then our gold card is put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. That creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. Wow. Okay. So, okay. Our pool's bad. Our pool's actually bad. I think that means that we have to play blue-red spells, because that's where our best rares and commons are at, given that literally every other color we got is bad. Join another sealed. CFB, join another sealed. So let me get rid of RG Splash Black for rare. That deck seemed like it would be short playables, Dave. I think let me see what it looks like for us to play this. You think red-green is at its best? I kind of think blue-red spells might be at its best. Alright, let's get Teferi out of here for now. So let's go... Brutality's too... I would try to splash Brutality off of black, yeah. Because we have all these amass tokens that the Aven does make. But we'll see. So this is 5... This is a 1. These are 3s. Yeah, so this would be get spells back. Heartfire. Crop Invader would go here. The Hellions... I guess the Hellions are okay with all the Aven Eternals, but maybe not 2 of them. The Cruncher, I think, will work fine with the Avens. Blind Blast seems okay. This is 5 mana, 5 mana, 5 mana. Oh, baby. If we splash white, we get to Fairy Time Raveler, which does seem really good. What artifacts do we have? I don't think we had much. Interplanar Beacon. Whenever you cast Planeswalker spells, gain 1 life, add Windings, and add 2 mana of different colors. Spend this mana only cast Planeswalker spells. Not great. The Globe lets us splash. So that's something. And then the Prismite also helps us splash, but the Prismite seems really bad. New Magic set is the most best birthday present ever. Feels birthday, man. Is the Fairy that good and limited, though? It's not busted. I think I'd rather splash for the black-red card. This card. This one. This card seems like totally worth splashing, especially because our pool's pretty bad. Let's read the Teferi real quick. That's going to be Azorius. Where are you? Each opponent can cast spells only at a time they would cast a sorcery. That matters, but like a very small amount. Until your next turn, you may cast sorcery spells as though they had flash. I mean, sure, right? And then return up to 1 target creature or enchantment to its owner's hands, draw a card. So that is good. And the fact that the Fairy does tick up helps, because a lot of the Planeswalkers in this set just tick down. Getting disconnected a bunch here. Anyone else? Yeah. Myotis, somebody else is getting disconnected a bunch. They were having... The Fairy's basically Repulse. So I think we want to try to play these 2 splash Widespread Brutality. It's not good. It's not good. We would not play that, I don't think. And I doubt we'd play Dovin. Brutality's worth a splash. It seems excellent. You think you'd splash Brutality and Gleaming Overseer? Which one's Gleaming? Oh, this one? I don't think I want to try to double splash. I think this card is really good, but not enough to do it twice. So let's take a look at what we would potentially cut from here, because as we're at 25, we'd want to have 23 spells. We definitely want to keep both Strixes. The Crop Invader seems like it's not very good in this deck. We are never going to have that much stuff to sack to it, so we can definitely cut that. Put all Planeswalkers in the deck? Oh, that's really cute, Beller Darkstone. Do you even have that many spells? Not too many, no. Like, the Keepers are weird. You like the Switch card? This one? I mean, you could always swap, like, a shitty creature. It works with our spells. Did I forget to buy gems beforehand? we can try playing it then. What would we cut? It looks like the Spellkeeper Weirds are actually kind of bad here. Like, we already have 4 Aven Eternals. We don't need to just jam another, like, kind of crappy 1/4. The Devouring Hellion, I think, is kind of nice because we can eat the zombie army and then they can come in pretty big. Like, we don't need 2 of them. We might cut 1. As Devouring Hellion... Zabgaze! Yeah, we're getting promoted today. We didn't just, like, randomly get 4K viewers, but it is still really nice. 1 Hellion cut Prismite. I think we kind of want Prismite because we need... Oh, God, Prismites. God, that card's really bad. Oh, yeah, I'll take what I can get, Zabgaze. I'm not complaining. Could we target Fibblethip or Spellgorger Weird with Role Reversal and opponents ends with nothing? Huh, I'm not sure. Let me look. I don't think it works. It would fizzle, right? When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. If it entered from your library or was cast from your library, draw 2 cards instead. Yeah, it would not work. Okay, well, would be kind of nice. Both cards need to be there when the switch happens. Alright, well, it was good to verify. Alright, how bad do we feel about this Prismite, chat? I think it's quite bad. Let's look at our red... Would we... Actually, I think we're supposed to play Nahiri Stoneblade. We have double Sky Theater Strix. We have 4 Flyers and the Prophet. I actually think we want this. And maybe not the Prismite, because the Prismite seems bad. Yeah, Prismite seems awful. And then maybe we can cut like a Devour... Oh, actually, we have enough playables right here. Nahiri's great, and when she almost used up, you can switch walkers with a rare. That is kind of cool. Swapping with a planeswalker that's run out of loyalty actually seems like kind of nice. I also think we can just give them an army when it's small. Like swapping small army for like their best creature seems like a pretty decent trade. Raging Crunch seems good. Blind Blast is good. I think we do want some amount of spells in this deck just to make it work. Hey, good night, Mirko. Alright, so this is what we would play. Would we splash for the Brutality? It seems worth it. We have this. This is sack. It's a one-time use, right? And let me see our lands. Do we have any lands that fix anything? Nope. I actually kind of think that we might not be able to splash this. How are we making black mana? How are we ever making the mana for this? We literally would have to put 1 swamp in our deck. I would not play 2 swamps. I think that's too greedy. Naturally drawing the swamp. Prismite makes black mana. Yeah, I don't think I want to play Prismite though. Hey Soaring, how we doing? Hey Gathering Player. Yeah, it's a Twitch Kirsch WotC promotion today. So we're being sponsored by them to celebrate the release of Word Spark. Okay. All these colors and I chose the 2 that have no fixing. Not that any of our other colors had fixing. Oh yeah, we shillin', boys. We shillin'. We could play the Dovin. I still really think this card's bad. But maybe it makes them attack Dovin and not us. Like, is that worth it? So for lands, we would go Swamp. We would do this. Is this best of 3? No, I think it's best of 1. Dovin can become a dragon. Would we cut? What would we cut if we wanted to make room for Dovin? I really don't think it's very good, but we also have kind of medium cards in our deck, so we definitely have room. I don't think the Meat Breather works for us, Midnight. We have like nothing good to sack to it. How do I switch to lay at the top or bottom instead of left, right? Here. I got you, fam. Yeah, Big Rig. We're getting boosted today. I have armies to sack, but I also don't think, like, that card seems like it's better in a dedicated, like, sacrifice deck, which we are not. I think we're kind of like a mediocre blue-red spells deck. Okay, yeah. So this is the plan. We're gonna do this. Is there any way to save multiple decks? Do we? Prob don't need 2 Hellions. Yeah, they're not. There's no way. That's a shame. I think this is better than the red-green deck from... Well, it is best of one, but I still would like to have an option to toggle between the two decks, if that makes any sense. Anyway, we're gonna go in with this, okay? I really don't think we're gonna do very good. Our mana is bad. So the only ways to use Brutality is Globe. Yeah, I think Globe is fine. It's just a fine card on its own. And I think Brutality is really strong. And I think our deck's pretty bad. So I'm kind of interested in splashing a really powerful card. How do you make the card so small? There's a little like icon with a little minus number on it. And if you click it, it zooms out. It's really cool. It was added 2 updates ago, I want to say. Our opponent's mulliganed. All right, our deck is unbeatable, clearly. I've never won on turn 0 before. Our deck, why 8 islands and 8? Well, actually, let me take a look. Yeah, no, I think we want an even split. Let me see the deck composition real quick. Yeah, I still think we want 8 and 8. You basically want an even split because when you have like an almost evenly split deck. I know, we're playing Legacy now, winning on turn 0. Why is there one swamp? We're splashing for the Wrath. Yeah, we want to hit island for the burbs. All of the burbs, like the owls and the blue, this one, the Aven Eternal. This hand's pretty good. Formidable enemies. Take one look and they run on sight. Cowards. I really do wonder what happened there. Like, what makes you just... Maybe they just joined sealed because they wanted the cards and that's it. And they're like just joining the queue and then immediately leaving. Hey, Happy Dude, how are you? I have like 3 new Nissas now from 50 packs. Nice! I'm actually looking for Nissa. I didn't get anything from any of my packs. Mana screwed, maybe? Maybe, yeah. I don't really know. Maybe saw my name. I mean, if you don't want to watch other people, like, watch you play, like, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. You've had stretches when I've been mana screwed for 4 times in a row. I just scooped after a multi 5. That was terrible. Yeah, I have had that experience too. That's the moment that you, like, look at it and you're like, it's time to put the game down. Let me read all of Fibblethip to make sure. When it DTBs, you draw a card. If it enters from the library or is cast from your library, draw 2 cards instead. When it becomes the target of a spell, it dies. I don't think we want to trade there. Or chump. Evolution. Sage. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, proliferate. This card seems really strong. Damn. I feel like we're pretty dead if they played that. Hey, Repisator, how are you? Alright, we have no attacks here. Yeah, this card seems busted. Also, they get to proliferate this thing. I'm good, Valiant. How are you doing today? Are you excited for War of the Spark? Are you gonna go pre-release? Alright, I'm not really sure how we're gonna... We're gonna need to swap this thing. That's not a land. Well, if I get blue and I get to swap this for this, I think I actually am... Oh! Okay, yeah, we have to. I guess I could swap with... I can't really swap with Fibblethip because the thing will fizzle. Right? Fibblethip dies. Yeah, so but I can swap with you. Because I want to keep the Aven, I believe. Or I could swap the Grim Initiate, actually. Because then I will have this. This has a counter on it. So then if I landfall, this proliferates onto my zombie armament. Yeah. That seems really good. So let's swap with a Grim Initiate. Okay, so Grim. Target 2 permanents that share a permanent type. You and you. And then we hit with this and just that. I couldn't proliferate on that turn because I drew the island. I needed to cast this. But next turn I can start proliferating both of these, which is really good. Yeah, now our deck is good. All we needed is an evolution, Sage chat. All right, that was good. That was not bad. Dude, this card seems so busted. Also, it has landfall, but it doesn't say it has landfall, which is kind of weird. They have one too. What does that do? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, proliferate. Yes, submit to. Alright, well, we proliferated onto those. I think we might want to kill that thing. This is another red source you control, will deal damage to permanent or player. It deals that much damage, +1 to that permanent or player. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna kill the Flux guy. I'm not really into having this in play. Okay, they don't really have attacks here. I can definitely send with Aven. I could also send with Evolution Sage. They'd have to block with literally everyone. Julie was featured heavily in the LSV Madness series. Oh, I was filming that Slubar, so I saw it happen. Initiate does have first strike, but that doesn't matter. I might not send it just because it's really good. I might just send with the Aven Eternal because, like, we have another mountain next turn to proliferate again. Are you playing limited? We are. We are indeed. Dan's game. We used to be a limited stream and we still are. Yeah, waiting does mean we get 3 bolts out of her, right? Like, I actually kind of want to kill this because it seems like they're on the proliferate theme. So being able to get the creatures that could proliferate out of the board seems useful. It's release day! I know, I'm so excited we do. Oh my lord. Does this get trample or anything? It just has haste? This card is so stupid. I hate it so much. Alright, I guess we're just chumping with Fibblethip. So I'm not sure how Fibblethip will get cast out of library. Oh, like in Bolas, the Citadel could cast it out of library, or like Vanifar would have it too. So I think here we kill the Pollenbright Druid.
You're not exactly a quick learner, are you?
Yeah, we play Strix. That thing's just a 9/9 forever. Proliferate. Submit 3. Alright, how are we gonna deal with this thing? We can take 2. Or we could actually double block Evolution Sage and this thing onto this. Or race it. We'd have to block it though is the problem. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. So in a future turn, we could actually like do these 2. This one hits for 4. It would hit for 4, and this one would hit for 4 as well. Alright, so let's definitely hit with that. We could swing out. Yeah, I could actually like send. This can block the like Grim Initiate next turn, take 10. The problem is that we attack, they block, they make a 1/1, and they block us again. I think I'm actually just gonna send with a zombie, with the Aven Eternal. Yeah, I agree, Molly. The fact that this thing just gets to amass afterward means that we're just not really getting much of an advantage there. Brosev! Thank you for the 16! I think I'm just gonna try to double block this. If they attack, I might not block at all. Yes, Ragamuffin. If I attack next turn and I Stoneblade, these 2 will deal 4 damage. Or each one will deal 4, so it's a total of 8. Anyway, Brosev, thank you for the 16 months. I really appreciate that. How are you? Yeah, Sealed's a little expensive, Netweaver. Hi, Gabby in chat. Love pre-release day. It's like MTG Christmas. I know. I love it too. New set is always like Just so exciting. Kasmina, Enigmatic Mentor. Create a 2/2 blue wizard creature token, draw a card, and discard a card. And then what's the spells your opponents cast that target a creature or planeswalker you control cost 2 more to cast. Okay, that's actually fine. This does look so much like Kenji. So they shouldn't attack here, I don't think. Hey Gracie, how are you? Ooh, does this get counters? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Burning Prophet gets +1/+1 till end of turn, then scry 1. So we want this in play because if we do use Nahiri Stormblades, we're gonna want to scry. To like be able to scry basically. So now we want a landfall. Submit 3, yeah. Okay, so they are getting bigger, which is useful. Them not attacking there seems really bad. But they were gonna, like, I was gonna double block with the Sage and the 4/4, so, like, it's... It is nice. It chooses to proliferate on your own stuff, which is pretty nice. Who are we killing? Are we just killing the wizard, I think? Probably... Oh, I guess we could... Could Sage trade alone with Stoneblades? Maybe. I'm not gonna cast this yet. I think... I don't care about Kasmina. I think I'm just sending at them for 3. Alternatively, I could send the Strix there and then use Jaya to finish her off. Actually, that's better, I think. Do we even care about this? We really... It gets to make 1 more, I guess. Alright, yeah, so let's do that. Full send? Well, I'm not sending with everybody. Yeah, it stops them from digging too, this is a good point. Is this wrong stream to say that I ripped 12 displays of war today? Displays? What does that mean? Doom Drake. Yeah, it does draw cards a little bit. Ooh. Tamiyo's Epiphany, huh? It's a good one. I do like our spot, though. We're getting to a place where we can just maybe, like... Either just trade the Evolution Sage, like our uncommon for their rare. 2 cases. You rip them? Like you rip them apart? Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just want the cards? Ooh. That ability with Jaya is very useful. Because they deal 3, right? If another red source you control will deal damage to a permanent or a player, it deals that much damage +1 to that permanent or player instead. Hey, White Knight, how are you? It's good to see you. So let's do the math on this real quick. If I Pyro Helix, target them... They're almost dead, right? We trigger this one, so they both go to 2. They take 3 from this, so they go to 9. Then they take 8. Oh, it's lethal with Nahiri Stoneblades. Yeah. So let's go attack with these 2. Stoneblade, this and this. Even though we have this proliferate thing, I don't think we want land. No. Did I miss lethal? No. Oh, damn it. I didn't count on the... I needed to do this in combat. That's my B. Alright, we're doing fine. Yeah, it was exactly lethal with the like prowess trigger. That's my bad. Whoopsies. Alright, well we still did fine. I miscounted the damage that they took because it's only +1. Like if you split a Pyro Helix is one and then the extra one on each one, but you don't get like 2 extra triggers if the Pyro Helix targets the same thing. That's where I messed up.
Just wanted to say this is an amazing community.
Oh, why not? Thank you.
Thanks, Gaby.
I appreciate that. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, the widespread brutality. The Sage saved me? Oh yeah. Being able to trade... we would have died on the spot to the Sage. I'm pretty sure. That's not bad. Alright, well, it's very hard for us to cast this card, but I do think it's going to be good if we ever do. That thing's kind of a problem. Oh man, and they even have hexproof, so I can't Pyro Helix it. That's a shame. Let's go. Just even Eternal, I guess. Sounds good, White Knight. Thank you for stopping in and dropping that resub. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. I hope you have an awesome day. Hope you get to enjoy the new set. Yeah, I thought their deck was pretty good. What does this one do? It gets haste. But they chose not to haste it. We could just do this now. Roll reverser for swamp. Lol. This was a really good draw. Thank you, White Knight. We can just boop that one. Send with both of these, basically. Yeah. Because it triggers our Strix as well. Oh, there's our swamp! Let me just get another... I think we want another red source in play first. Sign with both of you. Let's read this all again real quick. Amass 2, then the army you amass deals damage equal to its power to each non-army creature. Oh, but I guess it counts their army as well, huh? I know, brutality is pretty bad on this board. It's okay though. I think we're doing fine. I think we're just gonna attack with both of these and then play the Chain Whip. This one's 3 damage, right? To target creature, scry 1. Moderately tempted to double block here. I'm not familiar with what are the tricks in the format yet, but like... I'm beating them down with the flyers anyway, so they're gonna use removal on one of these. I'd rather they use it on the ground creatures and not my flyers. Time to find out. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well...
A little death never hurt anyone.
Well. Okay. Alright, so I think we take out... I can't even swap a Planeswalker. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the big one, so I have to choose which ones to sack, right? Sacrifice 2. So I'm gonna keep these ones. Yeah, that is what they were trying to do. I mean, at least I get to kill Liliana, so that's something. Create 2. Honestly, if I were them, I think I would have rather just play, like... Does Liliana make zombies? I guess if they have no way to ever kill my flyers, then that makes sense. I don't think I want to use Pyro Helix for that yet, so I'm just gonna attack Cyclops to Lily.
No, defeat. What a drag.
Yeah, just like play Mountain and pass and either like greeting their next play or like Pyro Helix their next play or something. Hey Jug, how are you doing? Opponent should have probably kept their army to draw. Yeah, I don't think our opponent used their card to the best of their abilities, but I also can understand if they were worried. The thing is, if they had this in hand, like unless they just drew it, they did have an answer too. Oh no. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Return target planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. And they got back the Gleaming Overseer. Jesus, I don't think we can beat 2 of those. That explains why they just, like, snapped it off and... That explains everything. Agreed. I think we want to scry to try to find into an answer. I don't think that's helpful. Yeah, we got debated. Role reversal swaps cards. Well, even Eternal makes it so that I can stack a worse card to Liliana, so that's something. Can you still layer Liliana with role reversal? I need a Planeswalker before I can do that. Is Luis playing tomorrow? He is. Yeah, if I had a Planeswalker to trade it off, I sure would, but I'm not there yet. I think the best we have here is attack with Cyclops. They took it. And I think we're supposed to, like, Aven Eternal so that we stack the Aven Eternal just to the Liliana if they tick down. And if they don't do that, then we have flyers to attack with. We're obviously in, like, a pretty bad spot. Yeah, so I would sack this and keep that one. Yeah, Mego, I can just hover over the card so you can see it. Exchange control of 2 target permanents that share a type. So if I get, like, a Dovin, I could flip it. Or if I get my Jaya, I could flip it with Lily. But as long as... The event starts at... Yes, it starts at 2 a.m. our time, which means I'm gonna, like, mostly... For the most part, miss the Pro Tour. I do want to... I do want to catch it afterward. Love the flavor. Hope you win. Well, I'm not playing tomorrow, but I hope... Oh, you're hoping I win this game. I appreciate that. I also hope I win this game. No, I wouldn't. They still need to share a type. They're not sharing legendary. Sharing legendary is... Oh, it has menace. No blocks. Alright, so here comes Lily. Saccharino.
Make new comrades. From battle to the grave.
Yeah, so we still sack this and this. And then what's gonna happen here is I get to kill her again. But they drew a lot of cards. They're almost dead. I could just Pyro Helix the Chandra, or sorry, the Lily, and then hit them for 4, and then that puts them dead next turn, depending on what they play. I think, yeah, I like that. I think I'm gonna, I want to double check. I want to make sure that it's gonna work. Yeah, because otherwise I was gonna attack Lily. All right. Ooh. Might as well play my land. No, it's... You can't... Oh my gosh, they have so much stuff. Are we doing it? I don't think we're doing it. Okay, well, we are gonna get to draw some stuff here, though. Oh god, Cruncher's so bad on its own. Okay, Fibblethip works. Ow. Crunch. Play like a mountain. Alright, well these two attack together next turn, so they either have to use Obnixilis to kill again, or... Like, I could also swap the Cruncher for a good creature if they play one. Because I can't swap Fibblethip. Hey Fader, how are you doing? They killed the Crunch. Ooh, we drew some good ones. I will not believe you we're gonna win this match. It seems impossible. Oh, Crunch can block. It just can't attack alone. This is the biggest bullshit I've ever seen in my life. I'm not gonna lie.
Will resonate throughout the multiverse.
We're gonna exile, like, island, I guess.
Defiances infuriate. Let your weak minds crumble.
Can I draw, like, something to just kill them right here? No. Doesn't seem like it.
Suffer the dreams of the damned.
Don't worry, I played against someone with 2 gods and Lily. Well, it's just been very good so far. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go face, then play Aven Eternal and set up to try to kill them next turn. So let's go... Oh no. Well, technically, Aven Eternal with Stoneblades also still works. I think they have a kill spell though. I mean... Oh, I can't Stoneblade Fibblefip, you're right. But I can Stoneblade these two. Look, they're at 3. They're pretty close to dying. Like... Yeah, I can't stop that. Alright, well... We still have a chance. These two still kill next turn with Nahiri Stoneblade just targeting this. And if they draw something good, I could actually just swap it. You draw a card, each opponent exiles a card from hand or a permanent they control. Alright, we're just gonna sack a, like, mountain.
I will return one day. You have no weakness I cannot
What does that one do?
exploit.
When Tibble Rager dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. Okay. I might be swapping for that thing. Oh. Can we just Brutality here? Yeah, hold on. This is amass 2, then when army of the amass deals damage equal to its power to each non-army creature. Yeah, my army becomes a 3/3, right? And then we can just kill them. Okay, yeah, that seems good. Sure, does that matter? I don't think that matters. Sure. God, I hope they don't have a kill spell. I'm gonna be so sad if they do. Oh! Oh my god, I can't believe we won this game. Our opponent's deck was absurd! Role Reversal is not a combo with Fibblethip. It does not work. It needs to be in play for it to work. I cannot blame... I'm just gonna do a little bit of fanfare, okay? I feel like we deserve it. Ba 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 ba. It wasn't just one Lily card, Laura. It was 2 Lilies. I think our opponent did not use their Liliana very well. That is like the first thing, because they kept using it in a way where like she just kept dying. Like if you have that card, you just can try to like bury yourself behind some defenses and then try to use that card to just keep ticking up or whatever. Hey Cyrock, how we doing? Yeah, so Blue King, the one thing they did have to be careful of is I was killing them with my flyers, which is I think why they were using that Liliana very aggressively to tech down. But also it just meant that they weren't using their Liliana to the full extent of Liliana. That was a mini boss. Yeah, you know when you're like in a dungeon and you're halfway through and before the boss you have like the one room that closes in and it's like a boss that isn't like stupidly tough, but it's very tough still. Like I think that's what just happened. They had the -5/-5 though, but they didn't have that till like way later. Yeah, Serial, opponent had Lily and Bolus. We will keep this, I think. It's not great. So, Blue King, like, they played that card. Oh, good draw. They played that card probably 5 turns after they killed my flyers. So, I don't think, like, yeah, obviously they have removal in their deck, but I don't think it counts necessarily. Hey, Kapeka, how are you? I think you need to give an example boss for that analogy. Let me think. I'm mostly thinking of, like, unnamed bosses in The Legend of Zelda where like halfway through the game you just Shriek Diver, huh? I hope I draw my deal 1 damage attack card. That would be kind of cool. Let's attack with this card. They're never blocking. Every FF behemoth ever? Yes, also that. Let me lead with this. Oh, we're kind of flooding, huh? Good, Kapeka. I'm glad you're liking the stream. That makes me happy. So, we have all of our colors. And we had 2 cards that cycled, and... Oh my god. Chat, not like this. Yeah, we've drawn lands. We've drawn 5 lands. Turn 30 today? Nice, Hydroid. That's very cool. When it dies, I'm asked to. I guess I'm not blocking. We beat Liliana, we beat Bolas. Could not be 10 lands. Oh, they've got the Bastion. 4 mana to proliferate. That card's pretty cool. Geode. When it enters the battlefield, scribe 1. That card is kind of cool. I like the art of it. Alright, well next turn we get to play the chain. Oh, come on. They have something. Alright. Time to start drawing the good cards. Anytime now! 11 out of 14. We have a lot of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a lot of lands. Favorite art for this set? What's it called? Wow, my opponent has Tamio's Epiphany. I want to have the Epiphanies too. It's the card that's like a 4-mana Golgari card that destroys a creature and ramps you. I think that card has the most beautiful art ever. It's got like a woman just kind of like lying back like this, kind of. That's Sprout, that's it. Yeah, it's Scry 4. Does this have Menace or anything? I'm gonna block, like, I don't know. Oh, they're getting thirsty. Ashpla, thank you for the 23
So
months.
what's most in the number of lands you have?
Okay, finally we drew a spell. Kind of feel like we need to kill the Shriek Diver. I guess our Shriek Diver... This is 3 damage to any target scry 1. Maybe it is better just to kill the zombie army right now. Yeah, he's a really excellent artist. It's just A+. Recent glimpse of the unthinkable with subduing the art. That's really cool. I think I'm gonna just do this now. I guess I could slow roll a little bit, see if they like try to go for. Do I have Engrath Rampage? I do not. Because I can chump there. And this... We have a lot of Avens that trade with us pretty well. Nah, let's just do it now. I'll just get rid of this one. Wow, we were gonna draw another land. You cannot kill zombies in response to a mass. I thought about that too. I'm like, it's so cool. Like, you kill it in response, they don't get the extra tokens. They just make a new army. It's kind of how, like, the old enchantments in, like, Theros. Sacrifice a creature or planeswalker. Hardfire deals 4 damage to any target. Okay, well, that's not, like, particularly helpful. But sacking Fibblethip is not a big cost. Oh my god, are you serious? Feels bad, man. The endgame has officially commenced. Oh, that card's pretty good. This poor Fibblethip, he's so lost. Fibblethip versus the world, look at him. Target opponent reveals arcane, you choose a null card from it, that player discards that card, amass 1. I can just scoop, honestly. It would be kind of funny to use our Hardfire and then they could see all of our lands, but whatever. Alright, well, if we were gonna lose, we were gonna draw like a million land. Amass is a very cool ability. Basically, Amass works. Hey, Throgani, how are you? Welcome. A mass works the same way that like the enchantments from Theros worked, where if you killed the creature that was being enchanted in response, like with Bestow, you would just get the card anyway. So there's no way to blow you out. 7 abs. It's more about the fact there's nothing wrong with anybody in wheelchairs, but it's just like not really an appropriate question. Also, I'm taken, so. I mean, going like Hellion eating Fibblethip is not bad. I guess I could Guild Globe and then sack it to play blue if... Yeah, I think we can keep this. We have a lot of blue sources, so I want to believe. Okay, well, we just drew it, so that's perfect. Booty. Wait, what is this? Eternal Taskmaster enters the battlefield tapped. You pay 3, you return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That's cool. Hey Gabs, what's the difference between a mass and afterlife? Haven't been able to check. A mass basically makes an army of zombies. Afterlife makes 1/1 spirits and they don't grow. So like, wow, right on time, Grim Initiate. Oh, hey Thorgani. All I had in hand was lands. Thanks for the games. Yeah, I just had lands. I had a 1 bird spell that I could use there in response. Yeah, I think here we sack. Okay, well we got a 4/4. So that's it's all good, Dragoni, don't worry. Don't you worry. Excuse me, what do you do? When it enters the battlefield, if you control another creature with power 4 or greater, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. Okay, well, that's not that big of a concern for us. We can't really attack here, but we can play like Grim Initiate and Aven Eternal. That seems not too bad. And then we can maybe eat another 1/1 to this Hellion. Maybe these 2. And then our Hellion becomes huge. Brocher's gonna be sub only. They've been doing that for every broadcast. That's not surprising. I don't like that we have to have like chat like that, just police during the Pro Tour, but it's better than the alternative, I think. But Pro Tour, the Mythic Championship. I agree with that, Molly. Agree with your assessment. Alright, so I think here we just end with Aven Eternal, and then we Hellion these 2 away to make it huge. Oh, it has reach. Oh, good to know. When Turret Ogre... That looks weird. Red cards with reach like this are really strange. So I guess we're not sending with anything. No. Okay. No, sorry. I want a Hellion. Any number of creatures and/or planeswalkers. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna sack both. Technically, we should cast the globe first in case they wanted to change what we wanted to do. We're gonna sack the zombie army and the initiate. So now it enters with 6 counters. And we get the... Basically, it's a free roll. Like, we just get 2 mass anyway. And then maybe draw something useful here. Like, Jaya would be kind of nice. All Aven Eternals. I really want to draw that deal 3 so I can kill the Tunnel Ogre and then just start attacking with my Aven Eternals. Yeah, exactly, Serial. I agree with that. Unrelated question, but are the mods here prepared for trolls posting endgame spoilers? No one's actually come in here and said anything bad, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that things are doing okay. Oh, chat, hold on. If we cycle through Guild Globe and use Widespread Brutality, we kill any X3s, which kills our Aven Eternal, but kills this. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Black. Oh, it's 2 different colors. We can do red. And then we can attack with everything. This is really... I know, no counter 1 time. I don't know if there's any, like, syncopate style effects. I could have played my mountain beforehand. This is pretty spooky. I think they might have a way to, like, pump up one of their creatures. Maybe have him survive. Or if they have a spell that deals damage. Like, if they can deal 3 to my Hellion right now, they would also kill it. Hey, Dracon, how are you? There is pay 2 amass 2 counter. There's one with pay 2. Oh, yeah, I should have played my mountain then. Oh, that's kind of a shame. They're killing my army in response. We're still wiping out a lot of this board. Because those 2 are dead. And then we can... not send with anybody else. I guess we could... No, this would trade that there, which I don't really want to do, because this is a 4/4. Meh. Lame. They give us the Boris Dead codes and then take him away immediately. Yeah, this set has a lot of stuff going on in it. LV Bihar. The Boros deck is bad. That can kill my army.
To burn. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you get burned?
I kind of do want to kill... This is awkward. I don't want Jaya around because it's going to kill my Aven Eternal, which I definitely play this turn. But I also kind of want to just go face. Like, send... Yeah, I think we just go face with both of them, then follow up with Aven Eternal Crunch. Sending both a Jaya feels like such a waste. So this might die to Jaya, but then we still have blockers for this one. And now we can clear the way and start attacking them. I just feel like Jaya's not doing that much on this board. No, I disagree, Agromo. They say there was a Boris Deco, but is it really? So I actually made a link for you guys to follow if you guys want to check that out. I think it's... this is how you get the Boros codes. I think no codes work right now, Sorax. Kevin knows the secret to reading the codes. No, basically you just have to, if you have Twitch Prime, you get the thing, but you have to connect them. Like, they give you a code. Yeah, of course, Beef Dog. I just figured there's some people going to be asking about it. Sounds good, Molly. See you soon. Yeah, so they did kill my burb. Yeah, I've seen that, Kapeka. There's a couple of things you can do. Like, you can touch this one. Nothing happens, really. You can just, like, keep doing it. This one gives you, like, a little Azoria symbol. And this one is, like, a tower. And then this one you can break the statue. Hey, Sachmo! Thank you for the 10 months. Oh, no! That was kind of unfortunate. This activated ability is black, right? No, they didn't mess up. Because they needed to kill... Remember, the Pyrohelix is only 2. This is an X3. I don't think I want to swap yet. I'm just gonna attack with the Helion. Yeah, Hazel, there's still the... There is definitely a problem. Oh, they have something? Oh no. That was a shame. What happens if we roll reverser then a mass? Do we end up with 2 armies? No, you always end up... You only ever have 1 army. Obnixos Cruelty is very good. They're making me sack a creature. Guess I'll sack that one. You're gonna miss the actual pre-release this weekend? Same. Same. Alright, so now they can get the reach creature back, probably. Can't even block. So... Yeah, I'm gonna have to steal their Turd Ogre in a second. I think I'm just gonna kill Jaya since I have the opening.
Well, I'm going home.
Play the mountain, and when they play this, I think I'm gonna have to swap the bird and this one, because then I'll have like 2 creatures that can block. But right now they can just keep getting stuff back from their graveyard because I have no way to block this. They just had a lot of removal for everything. This Eternal Taskmaster is pretty good. Like, unchecked, it's drawn them 2 cards so far, right? Wow. Well... Can't really kill it. Yeah, everyone's having problems with the codes, Rabbit Kittens. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and amass 1. Whenever a zombie token you control with power 6 or greater attacks against lifelink until end of turn. So... I guess we could... Oh, we can't Jaya and roll reversal this turn. Yeah, if I could like attack, swap this and that, and then Jaya kill this. But right now we don't even have like a good spot to play Jaya, unfortunately. So I think we just have to attack and pass. It's so bad. Hey Eric, how are you? You were just watching the YouTube video with a board god and realized you were streaming! Awesome. Yeah, that draft was interesting. Basically, the board god was the only good thing we had, right? Hey clever girl, how are you? Oh no, Jules. I do think the sealed format is kind of like expensive for what it's worth right now, so maybe I would just wait for draft. Playing no value Jaya is really bad because we just let her get attacked by Eternal Taskmaster. They keep not playing the... Okay, now we get to make the play again, I guess. Of attack with this guy. Alright, Julie, can we relax? We're gonna swap you and you. Because now we have blockers, and now we can kill that Aven. We're still in an extremely bad spot. Yeah, Julie, what's going on? Can we take it easy? Can we relax? What's going on, girl? Are there invaders? Are they scary? Oh, man. We're getting work. Hi, Julie. Oh. Look at this pupper. Look at this pupperina. Hi. Are there scary invaders out there, Julie? What's going on, girl? What's going on? Are they super scary? She's yawning. Well, we lost our entire board. I think we can go ahead and concede this game. Hey, how are you? 8th Oracle, I think is how you say your name. I know, our opponent, Julie's mad at our opponent because our opponent was being a jerk. Were you mad at our opponent? Yes, they were being a jerk. What's going on, girl? Took a nice walk right before I started streaming. Yawning at the threat? Yeah, she would not be a very good guard dog. She does let you know when there's people who are showing up. She doesn't do a very good job with anything other than that. Hey Taylor, how are you? Hey Gathering Player. Bark, 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 bark. Why are there so many people here? So today we're being promoted by Wizards of the Coast / Curse / Twitch to celebrate the release of the new set. So basically the stream is being embedded on different websites and yes, Julie? Yes, Julie? Thank you, Josh, for clicking that comment. If you want to see more about it, you can just click that link right there and learn a little bit more. Oh, did you guys see that? New Horizons on something or another. So they are currently just trying to ramp, I think. Okay, I like Hellion because we get to eat the 1/1 from the Aven. Yeah, it's really nice. It's a nice way to promote the stream, and it's a nice way to promote their new set. And, you know, we get to have a bunch of new friends here today, so that's really nice. Tameo's Epiphany. Our opponent definitely has a go big deck, and unfortunately our deck is not very good at, like, punishing that. Bring Brawl to Arena? They might someday. I don't think it's super duper likely, but they might. Okay, so here we can go attack both. And then we can just go Devouring Helion and eat this one to turn it into a 4/4. Next turn we can start Jayaing, depending on what they do. Because so far all they've done is like, Julie! What's going on, girl? Oh no. But they just paid MSRP for that, so that's... I mean, that's something, I guess. I wish we could play a Planeswalker and start taking her up so she would do something. Yeah, she barks at, like, most things. Should I just play Jaya just to hover and play? What a weird play. But I probably do want to.
Time to face me.
It is better than passing, I think. And they already played a Spark Harvest, so it's less likely that Jaya dies. I don't even want to use her. Because I want to use this in conjunction with, like, Chandra's Pyrohelix to try to kill their next thing. Because this will deal 3 and this deals 2. Dude, I swear, I don't think Julie has barked at her own shadow, but she's very close.
And hone your control.
Hey, Hydroid. Codes are not working for anybody right now. Yeah, the store is kind of daubs. Does this have haste? No. But this is kind of interesting. We can use the Jaya... Yeah, so look, we can use Jaya... This costs spells opponents cast. It's just spells. So we can use Jaya to deal 2 to this, then Pyrohelix 1 and 1, and that kills their board. I can send this to over here. It goes down to 1 loyalty, but then after that she can't make more things. So that seems worth it. So let's go ahead and ping that.
Watch this.
Then Pyrohelix, this and this. And then play Island. I could technically Nahiri Stormblades to kill that, but I don't think that's worth it. I'll just play a Grim Initiate. Send this at Kasmina so she doesn't get to activate. Alright. Yeah, Jaya Pyrohelix is a good combo. It was just a little bit awkward because there was no way for us to, there was no ways for us to, like, kill everything. Oh, no. Finale of Devastation for X equals force. Hey, Mewtwo! Oh, my God. How do we deal with that thing? Well, that was really bad for us. Hey, Mewtwo72, thank you for the Prime sub. That is kind of a problem. Oh, God. We can't even, like, widespread brutality here, huh? Run? Yeah, we're pretty dead. I mean, we can attack both of them at them. Let them block my whatever thing. We know here Stormblades Jaya to finish it off. Like, it's obviously such a bad exchange, but like, what else are we doing, right? It is, Manu. I agree with that. Alright, let's swing. And I don't want to use Jaya beforehand, because I don't want him to know that this is the plan. I mean, they can figure it out, obviously. Hey, X-Lord Gremlin, thank you! Welcome with a Prime sub. Alright. Yeah, so we do that. We have to trade the thing off. We kill off Kefnet.
Who's up for a catastrophe?
It doesn't really go away. We play a Sky Theater Strix. So we basically have to try to kill them before they do that again. Which is looking not likely, because it's coming back soon. No one's codes are working, Jax. Don't worry. That's bad. And proliferate on Kasmina for her to make another 2-2.
My students are loyal geniuses.
Kefnet's coming down next turn. We're so dead. It's cool they made Titans you can kill. I know. Feels Titans, man. Codes for what? It's a code for this thing called it's a Boros deck, basically, that you can get for if you have Prime. But it's not working right now, so don't even worry about it. People are trying to claim it and it doesn't work. I think we're running into the issue now that happens a lot of times when you have like a bad sealed pool of you put good commons and uncommons in your deck and you get a couple wins against like the decks that are medium, and then you start playing against decks that are good and you just can't win anymore. Like we went 3-0 into 0-3, right? Man, our pool was pretty bad. That doesn't help me. Where are the Sparks supposed to work to? Or play war, I think is... What's a record? I think we're 3-2 right now, about to take our 3rd loss. Play war Spark, that's what it is. But yeah, don't worry about it, chat. Nothing works right now, so I would not stress. Just don't stress. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, well, there's God Eternal Kefnet. Also, they bought all this back. I'm gonna see our next draw step, but I'm gonna concede right after that.
You look like a worthy opponent.
Slowbars, are you not on audio? I've mentioned our record like 3 times. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. I mean, this does kill God Eternal Kefnet. Maybe your brain is broken? Maybe. I said that we are 3-2 about to take our 3rd loss. Okay, so I think... The problem with this is, what are we even accomplishing by killing Kefnet? Like, we sack the Grim Initiate, get another army... Kill that, then they still have the Merfolk Skydiver. And then what do we do? Hit with like a 2-2 and a 2-2? Like that doesn't really do much. I think we're just dead. Is it still winnable? No. Oh no, it was not winnable. You're stressed? Don't be stressed. Hey, Hurricane, welcome. Alright, let's get packs.
Today's forecast is cloudy, with a high chance of me winning.
He's so cocky, I love it. I can't do that out loud because I didn't have the mana to sweep. Ooh, I like that card a lot. Yep, we did just die to God Eternal Kefnet. Alright, so chat, I'm gonna wrap up the video we were recording, and then I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm not done streaming. We're gonna do another sealed after this, so stay tuned, okay? If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm medium unsealed now. I feel like this keeps happening where it's like, what were like your bomb rares? What are your like best cards? And sealed formats where that's the only thing that matters just don't feel as good as like other sealed formats. But I am hoping that draft is going to change that environment a little bit, because, you know, like this is my 5th or 6th sealed now, and it does really feel like the times that we have God Eternal Oketra, we can't lose, and every other time it's like, pff, can't possibly win. So thanks for watching, YouTube. I will see you all later. If you want to catch more of these, they're on youtube.com/GabySpartz. And if you want to say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, mountain times. See ya. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, mountain times. See you later.